this baby off.
A lot of people have contacted us wondering how some of those folks are doing, what they're up to. Well, tonight, we answer. By George.
It's been a little over a year now since I started doing this segment, a year and 261 interesting people ago. You know, after our cameras move out and these stories become numbers on a file tape, these people, they continue to do what they're doing. So starting tonight, we thought we'd look back on some of these people and find out just what they're up to now.
Look down just a little. To the right, slowly. Okay.
It was Valentine's Day when we met Linda Rhodes, a Columbus photographer who specializes in turning ordinary women, housewives, into romantic fantasies on film.
I was bored with the way other pictures looked of women, that I thought, why can't ordinary women look like magazine covers?
Well, since then, business is still good. She's booked through the summer, and Cosmopolitan magazine caught a glimpse of what she does, and they're gearing up for a feature article. Linda also plans to open up another studio shortly, this one for men.
Wow, I haven't used language like this in front of my mother.
And then there was Pat Reeves, who told us last winter he makes a living writing sarcastic letters for people. Well, he's branched off and now opened up a business called ExecuScan, where he reads journals for specific information for busy executives. And he says he plans to hire disabled and retired people as readers. But oh yes, he's still writing those letters using sarcasm as a tool.
How should I sign that? Spitefully, hatefully, despicably? All my love.
Like they say, home's never the same when you come back.
And then there was Steve Newman, the world walker who came home to Bethel, Ohio last April 1st, 4 years to the day he left to walk around the world.
Just as millions of other people helped me get around the world, you can include yourself in that numbers, because this is just as important.
Well, Steve will finally start writing that book. He'll be leaving at the end of this week for a small, quiet Wyoming cabin to start it. He's already received a $100,000 advance from his publisher. And last fall, we met Paul Strasser, who owns and operates a wildlife preserve in Hillsboro, Indiana, where he cares for and protects endangered species, animals who can no longer fend for themselves. Well, a couple of months ago, someone shot and killed these gray wolves, all three of them. No one was ever prosecuted, but there was some good news lately. Here's that news. 3 wild gray wolf pups, abandoned by their mother. The month-old babies were given to Paul by a New York zoo, and now they'll have a permanent home with him. Now that was an especially nice story to tell. You know, most of the stories we come by come to us thanks to you. If you know of someone interesting, have an interesting story to tell, drop me a line. You can reach me at 1906 Highland Avenue, Cincinnati, Ohio, 45219. That address again, 1906 Highland Avenue, Cincinnati, Ohio, 45219.